Hey yo, it's another video, so let's go. All right. I already finished what I had to do spiritually here. It was a 2-part series, but like I did it here and somewhere else. But right here, I want to show you something a little crazy. Like a little close so I can get it right there. Oh, there it is. You got a crescent moon right there. All right. So on the 17th will be a full moon on the 17th. No, it's gonna be on the 16th actually. But the 15th is Good Friday, right? And the 17th is what? Easter, right? But remember, they only supposed to have that Easter after that full moon, after the worm moon. But I'm gonna stay focused. But there's gonna be a second moon coming, the pink moon. So pay attention when it comes, because it could be a lot of energy coming. And look at that, ain't that pink right there? I love it when the sisters show me all that pink that there in between them layers. But still, anyway, this is where I'm at right now. I love being at little places that's like not vastly overdriven by people. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my spiritual stuff anywhere I want to, but places like these, man, these are special because these are where our Aboriginal ancestors, Indigenous people was at, so-called Native Americans, so-called Indians, but we are the real Indigenous people, dark-skinned, highly melanated people. Everybody else is just observers, and but we like, just like the movie The Iron Giant, we bumped our head and forgot everything that we've done, but it was for a good reason though. It's for a good reason. I'll remember to put something together to show you something. I had come across something around February time, and I'm gonna do something about it and make a video about it. So I just wanted to show where I'm at. I didn't even go to the other part. I sat here. I went up this other part to the left, but I'm gonna go around the other side where everybody else is going. I haven't seen that yet, so when y'all see it, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be just as amazed as y'all. So I'm looking at everything I'm seeing now. These are like all places. Every time I go places, I like to touch it. Like anywhere I know our ancestors were at, I like to touch this stuff. I know they was doing the same thing, and it's probably something that's relaying into my DNA from their DNA, which is actually the same thing, it's just a different time and a different body, but just the soul is in just partials of different times. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to go too far to that way because everybody else is over there. I'm gonna go in the back end where I haven't seen it yet, and I'm gonna go check that out because I want to be where everybody else was not at. So, and I got to see the sun sun setting, or sun going up, actually, like I usually say. The sun is going up. The sun is going down for everybody else. But I already explained in another video what that means already. So, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to the west. All right, but I'm going to take it to the other side anyway. I'm about to leave and go to the back end. Right when I was about to do it, see, I don't want to show people, but I got to see some highly melanated people, so-called black people, and some of those, like you know what I'm saying, like that's amazing to me. I'm gonna cover the screen up, so I want you to see all these other people. Hold on. But when I got to see them, when I got off the video, got my things together and got out of walk. As I know, I look up, I seen a family. I'm like, what? They was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, I had this big ass cheese on my, I had this big ass cheese on my face, man. And like that was something else. So I just wanted to, I was happy to see that, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is take you to where I want to show you. All right. Well, the sun already damn near dipped, but you can see like the back end of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like right here, this is a spot like probably we would sit in it. Let me go ahead and get up there real quick. Let me show you a little piece of it, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like just talking, so I like action. Not just action movies, but I like, you know, I want you to see other things, not just from the base standpoint, but a way up there. So you can see what it would look like. So like when I do these videos of all these places, you get to imagine or feel like you was in that time period of time frame. Like I said earlier in this video, how you touch on these things or you walk and look at these things. That's another reason I didn't realize I was really doing that until like a while back. I was like, damn, that's probably what I'm doing. I didn't even realize that I'm recording all these Indian mountains, all these places to go, and like all these places our ancestors would be at, and I'm just in there helping relive some of these ancestors that wouldn't physically get back to these places. Y'all be able to see it and be like today. I mean, I'm like, I forgot to mention it in that video I did earlier today. But that, let me see, where is it at? That exact spot right there, on top of this part right here. When I was sitting there, doing what I do spiritually, I was like in the middle of it, of what I was doing. And I went, hold up, let me get it so you can see it. Hold on, I'm in the wrong spot. I felt like I was already there already. But like I said, like it's the governor of Arizona, the first governor Hunt or something. So, but when I was there, I think I felt like I seen that, like in a dream or something. When I was sitting up, like I was like, and like going through my libation list, I'm like, man, I feel like I've been here before. And it was like, I really felt like that. I just stopped for like 10, 15 seconds, just sat there. And like, damn, was I really here in my dream before? And I'm just reliving it out in the physical. So that makes a good thing. Like, that means something really transposing in time. That's good. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it a lot better. Yeah, there we go. Like anyway, like I was saying, this way right here, I found out a lot of people was going this way. I didn't really want to go this way earlier, so I went to like a secluded part of this part of the, on the other side. So when I walked past the area, I seen people up already. Where I'm going now, it was full of people. So I would not have been able to do my spiritual stuff like in my mind. So when you go in places like these, you know these places gonna have people there. Don't let them get you out your mind or get you out what you trying to do. Cause when they do, you lose. Cause your mind is gonna be more on them than what you're supposed to be doing spiritually. So I had to tell myself that a couple of times before, and I've been like going even harder when they come more. They come, cause remember, God controls these people. God is highly melanated people's #1 ops. A lot of people might not understand what I'm saying right now, but in due time, you will understand what I'm saying. You will understand God is our ops. Oh man, that nigga on the 15th Street, or that guy on the 38th Street, or he on the guy on Linux, or Linux Ave or whatever, he sold more than me. So I gotta get at him. Like, no, it don't go like that. God is the biggest ops we got ever. But let me keep going. Like mostly everybody's leaving now from that spot. That's a good thing. I'm glad I waited. I thought I was recording. I'm glad I looked down. Now I'm recording. So, right here, our ancestors, what they used to do is they used to use these holes. The name of this place is called the Mountain with the Hole. So the mountains with the holes, they used to be able to tell when certain solstices and equinoxes was happening. They were able to tell by looking at the time. All right, or looking at the sun and when things were about to transpose. And also, you got April 30th, you're gonna have a what? I'm gonna cut it short. You're gonna have a partial solar eclipse. But April 30th is another day, not just as in the solar eclipse, but also as in a festival. So you ever look at the movie by Bram Stoker, or written by Bram Stoker, called Dracula, you will understand. Walpurgisnatch, or something like it's called Walpurgisnatch, and that it was be a celebration of when things were happening. So I'm gonna get a little closer because everybody's starting to leave out. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of people here, so I'm gonna keep the camera off these people. So I'm gonna try to keep it to where we don't see them, and so you don't see them in a past time of our life. So when you having these deja vus, they wouldn't be existing. So I'm gonna do my best not to get them in the camera. Or I know you can hear these voices, but think of it as ancestors or you all talking back in the day. That's why you hear all these voices. A lot of people here. So I just want to I don't want to get no people that is not highly melanated people or so-called black people in this video at all, period. I try not to, period, in any of my videos. I don't even want to get myself in it, but because of other reasons. But all I want to do is show the actual evidence of the place, all right? Yo, and they everywhere when I tell you they are. So I'm gonna try to keep this one real short. I'm gonna get up out of here. I don't even want to get them in the footage at all. But as you can see, this is what it looks like while we're in here.
Right now, the rocks,
It's getting a little. Yeah, don't worry about it. I ain't maybe going to trip, man. I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna get none of them in the footage. Period. I know how to do this. No tocar. So that's how you make them not exist when they're all around you. Just like in real life, when you see them around you, don't pay them no mind. How can it, like I always say, how can you exist if I don't let you exist? So like you don't see them, trust me, they all over. They all over. Like if somebody had a house full of roaches, the same situation. But you just don't see them. I can see them with my physical eyes, but they don't exist. They don't exist. So I'm not gonna let them exist. I'm trying my damn. I'm trying my damnedest not to make these motherfuckers exist. So y'all don't see them. But this is a task. There's a bunch of them out here. So anyway, let me get rolling right now. All right. All right. See. All right. All right. I'm about to go ahead and end this one. Had a great time. I'm glad I waited because everybody didn't gone, but there was still a lot of people in there. But everybody was taking a group picture or some bullshit. But 14, I'm gonna get out of here. 14 on each side. Numbers on each side, like 22. My eye. Shay, kill God.